Hi, I'm Lena, a librarian at PCC Library. We come across a variety of sources, such as newspapers and websites. In this video, I am going to demonstrate how to evaluate a source to determine if it should be used for an assignment. You might already be familiar with evaluation criteria, which include purpose, authority, scope and coverage, accuracy, currency, and objectivity. I will be using this criteria to model evaluation. I encourage you to visit the link in this video's description for a separate tutorial that details each criterion. To demonstrate evaluation, I am going to use the following website article titled, "Colleges Help Undocumented Students with Tailored Support and Perspective." Let's start evaluating by looking at the article's purpose. Why was it created? In this article, it would be helpful to pay attention to the title, the subtitle, and even the first two paragraphs of the article to get a better sense of its purpose. Based on this information, it looks like the purpose is to inform the reader about government policies, their impact on undocumented students, and how colleges have responded. Next is the authority of an article, which will tell us who is behind the information and if they are qualified in the subject area. The author's name is listed, but nothing else is listed about the author. So it might be a good idea to do a Google search of the author's name to find more information about his background and other articles that this author has written. Education Dive is the online publication, and there are people who run it. It would be helpful to visit the About link or the editorial team link to get more information about the people in charge of the site's content. Jean DeMayo is the managing editor. According to her bio, she has spent many years covering information about K-12 education as well as higher education. The scope or coverage will depend on the type of source you are using. For example, this website article might not include the same in-depth research that you would find in an academic journal article. However, it does give a comprehensive overview of the topic and uses direct quotes from college and university officials who work with undocumented students. To check for accuracy, it is helpful to look at other sources that the author has used to support the article's information. These links are similar to a works cited list of sources that you would include in your essay. In the article, the author has included links to other sources, such as this Washington Post article about ICE raids in the state of Mississippi. The importance of currency depends on your assignment. It is important to find information that was written within the last couple of years if you're researching current trends on a topic. However, if you're researching historical aspects of a topic, then information written long ago would be useful. Objectivity means that the author does not take a position on a topic. The information from this article suggests that the author aims to shed a positive light on the support that colleges and universities are providing to undocumented students. A lack of objectivity is not a bad thing, as long as the author's goal is clear. Additionally, a source that presents a clear angle to an argument would be useful for a persuasive essay or speech. Does the article pass evaluation? The article provides enough information to address the criteria and would therefore be an acceptable source. To get support for your research, please visit our website to explore the different ways that you can ask a librarian for help. Thanks for watching.